Yeah? We're okay with this? Okay, all right. So we'll go ahead and get started. Thank you all for being here this morning. Last March, I launched my Budget Integrity Series to examine the contributing factors to Missouri's current budget crisis. Today, I am releasing the culmination of this series, the State of Missouri's Budget Stress Test. This report takes a look at our current financial situation and examines the mistakes of the past so we can plan responsibly for the future. I hear from taxpayers throughout the state who want quality schools for their children, safe roads and bridges, and affordable higher education. Budgeting requires the courage of common sense. The legislature and the governor need to be honest with Missourians on how decisions in Jefferson City affect citizens' daily lives. Missouri is in the midst of a financial crisis due to years of policy decisions based on unrealistic expectations. Policymakers have banked on the ability of the state to grow enough to offset budget shortfalls due to giveaways, incentives, and exemptions. For example, in order to generate $500 million in revenue to address a potential shortfall, the state would need to add 168,000 new jobs paying the state's average wage. As of September 2017, there were only 116,000 unemployed workers in Missouri. So to overcome a $500 million shortfall, Missouri would need to see its largest increase in jobs in the history of the state, and would need more jobs than there are actually unemployed citizens. Private sector wage growth can also generate revenue for the state, but wages in Missouri have not kept pace with inflation. Even an average hourly wage increase of $1, which would be the highest ever in Missouri, would not be enough to address the budget shortfall. Despite policies aimed at attracting businesses and record low unemployment here in the state, Missouri has not experienced the same level of growth as other states in the nation. And the state is increasingly reliant on individual taxpayers to fund government. In 2003, individual income taxes made up about 53% of the state's general revenue fund. Today, taxes paid by working Missourians account for nearly 70% of general revenue. More and more, the burden of funding government is on the backs of working Missourians.